good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, and welcome back to another episode of the HoloBros Pod. Man, of course, your boy, Homies for Life, aka your boy Weezy, and I'm brought back again here today. My best friend, co-host, you already know who it is. You already know him, love him. 175 weeks in a row. I don't really think I need to say too much more.
Listen, man, y'all know the vibes. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Coop, man. Created Great DC. I got the energy, but I don't got the energy. Been feeling sick. Well, we were supposed to film. We had an allotted time slot yesterday for this beautiful show that we do. But of course, your boy got sick, like sick. So it was like we had to call an audible, man. So now we doing it on a day to where we wasn't supposed to be doing it because the show was already supposed to be done on this particular day at this particular time. So yeah, now I'm just messing with lights, LEDs to be exact, trying to figure out what kind of mood we want. Do we want a somber feel, like a little?
I was about to say, look, it do look a little blurry. It look a little blurry.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get it back to the. Yeah, no, it's blurry because this damn what's his face?
Oh, the
Is
light.
it clear now? Is
Still,
it better now or nah?
it's still a little blurry, but we can
It's
rock
alright.
with it.
We'll be alright. Anyway, yeah. So not a long episode. We do have a show format. We definitely have one that we were intending on doing. But we'll save that for next week. But now though, like, share, subscribe if you're new. We faster, bro. We already been talking about all this stuff. I'm gonna try to keep my energy up, even though I'm still feeling a little sick. This episode is sponsored by Cough Drops.
Yes,
Go
sir.
get you one today. Um, what Fab say? You said you ever had a cold in the summer? Be the worst.
Do be the
But
worst.
yeah, we're gonna get into it. Me and Weezy have a game we want to talk to you about, and it's gonna get very real.
Yikes.
Weezy, let's talk to him, man.
All right. Um. So, if y'all were tuned in with us, you know what I'm saying, a few weeks back, honestly, maybe in a month or so back at this point, probably since like Valentine's Day around that time, you may have remember me mentioning a game called Mindseye. It was basically a $60 open world GTA title that was coming out by an executive producer by the name of Leslie Benzies. That had a whole like pre-order bonus pack coming from IOI Interactive. Um, and well, at the time of recording, this game came out June 10th, and let's just say I had the unfortunate opportunity to go ahead and play this game, and um, if I'm being honest with y'all, listen, do what y'all need to do. Do not, and I repeat, do not go ahead. Oh, I put on the wrong screen. Do not put on or put on. Do not go out and spend your hard-earned money on this title. It is not worth it at all. The reason why I say this is not worth it at all. And as you can see here, I'm going through my settings doing such a shit. I played this game on hard. Let me just get through because the rabbit hole with this game is very extensive. So let me just break it down from the top. But let's just start with the game itself. All right, boom. You play as a ex-army sergeant by the name of Jacob Diaz, acted and voiced by Alex Hernandez, one of the best main protagonist video game actors that have come out within recent years. He's recently or previously played in Mafia 3. That's where most people recognize him from. Um, he plays a phenomenal role in this story. Now, what this story is essentially, like I said, you play as Jacob Diaz, and you're coming into Red Rock City looking for a fresh start after a operation went bad 3 years prior, and Um, Low key, as the story starts to unravel, it then starts to become a mystery as to a Jacob has this like little chip, excuse me, behind his right ear called the Mindseye. This was the thing that got corrupted on his previous expedition with his old squad, which ended up killing his entire squad because he had a drone. The drone ended up getting corrupted by this like alien life force, and yeah, squad is or cease to exist, and that's just that. So fast forward 3 years, comes back to Red Rock City, or comes to Red Rock City with the help of his old friend, gets a job at a company called Silva, and this company called Silva is the company that is behind the Mindseye chip. Lo and behold, fast forward to the end of the game then takes a turn where it features aliens. Like I said, with the whole Mindseye thing, it then turns out that with the whole alien thing, they're a species called Kin. They are a extraterrestrial dimensional being. They aren't in the same dimension. They're in a separate dimension where they have access to your dimension, but the only way that they can have access to your dimension is if this orb is acquired, and if it's open, then it initiates this harvest, and then this harvest then like eradicates the entire Earth's life form. Like, yeah, if that sounded insane to y'all, just it doesn't stop there. So boom, right? Cool. I low key liked the story for what it was. I thought it was a cool little 10-hour story. That's fine. Um, but then it gets to the gameplay. And when I tell y'all this is one of the most inconsistent games that I have played in of recent years, it's bad. So, boom, right? So, you may ask, well, Weezy, how is it inconsistent? So, alright. So, you have these like little side optional stories that you'll come across within like the first 2 hours of the game. It initially initiates you after something happens in like this office and you're like stupiding around. You first go through it, kill some shit, and it's cool. Alright. Word. Now there's also some other side missions where you'll place like 4 to 5 different robots and you'll watch those robots kill things. That's all you do. You have that. What else? I think the rest of them are you're just killing shit with like it's just you, or you're taking control of somebody that's like going through like the past, something like that. Cool. But when I tell y'all only see that within the first 2 hours of the game and you'll never see that in your life again. So, okay, cool. Also remember this. Some of those side quests were quests that were made by other players throughout Build a Rocket Boys, which is the company's which is the developer that made this game, throughout their Everywhere network. Keep that in mind. We'll come back to that later. You're going to ask me what Everywhere is. Like I said, keep that in mind. We'll come back to it later. So boom, right? You never see those side optional quests again, ever. Like, ever. Like, ever. Okay, cool. So, what about the driving, the combat? The driving for the gameplay is probably the only saving grace about this game. Combat. You can shoot niggas. Yeah, you can shoot niggas. Yeah, you can shoot niggas. As you see here, you can just shoot niggas and scan niggas. and you have a cover system. But yeah, this is like I see it, bro.
No, I'm done, son. I'm done, bro. I'm done, son. Yo, Brody said you can shoot him. Oh, you can go and cover. Yo, bro, I'm not feeling good, bro. Don't make me laugh, son. I got a headache, bro.
Yo, my
Yo,
fault, bro.
nah, son.
But cool, this is
Yo, bro said the combat you can shoot people. Yo, nah, son. That's like a boxing game. You like, yo, what's one upside? You can punch people. I mean, you can attack them. You can throw an uppercut if you want to. Yo, and then Brody said there's cover. That's like, yo, you can block. Yo, what? Nah, son.
I mean, but like, but cool. What like they seen it, bro.
Yeah, the combat needs lotion. No, no, like not on no Diddy type time, but like it need like it's stiff combat. Like it's like
Like,
the combat needs WD-40. It's like and like even when you was driving, bruh, like the driving is cool, right? But when I saw you flip and you skid it, you skid like no movement from the earth. Like it wasn't like if it was in real life, like it was no. I mean, there was no friction on the earth. It was just.
mhm,
It was almost like you was on ice.
yeah,
Feel me?
mhm,
And then when the wheels got the traction back, then there was some movement. So
mhm.
how did the ground change scenes and change textures that quick? Feel me? It's just little things like that. I just want to know what's going on.
Yo, yo, Coop, you're asking the right questions, bro. And even as a dev, I look,
So,
bro.
like,
Somebody fucked up bad. Somebody
so
fucked
now
up
let me
real
ask you this,
bad.
bro, because I'm gonna keep it 100.
What's up, bro?
I'm getting like, because nostalgia is a good term, right? When
Mhm.
you think of nostalgia, you think of like fond
Oh
memories.
yeah. Oh,
What
absolutely.
what's the opposite of that? What's the negative side to nostalgia? What's negative nostalgia? Like what would be that type of word? What would be an antonym for nostalgia? Because I'm getting that. Like I'm getting moments where I had my Samsung back in the day, my first touchscreen phone, and I was playing online games in the fifth grade. I'm getting that from this game, and it's bringing me back like bad memories, bro. Where I
this
didn't have $2 to go ad free,
yo son, nah
and, I,
for
and, I,
real.
and I couldn't, or I had to just, bro, homie, I had to play mobile demos, homie. It
Mhm.
was bad. It was
Mhm.
bad for me, son.
It was the mobile demos, or don't forget about Y2 games and Flash games. Don't forget mini clip, all that,
like,
bro.
like I'm feeling queasy. You know what I mean? Like, so what's? Let me look. What's? I need to look up the antonym for nostalgia because nostalgia is like a positive, endearing type of. It's a bubbly term where you just, oh, y'all,
Mhm.
that scene was nostalgic. This was
Mhm.
nostalgia. Hold up.
While this is deserving.
Yeah.
This is just a disservice. Like this entire game, and like I said, y'all, this is only the tip of the iceberg. Now you're asking me, well, Weezy, what do you mean by that? Well, y'all remember how I said, you know, build a Rocket Boy, this development studio, how they also had another project called Everywhere, right? So that's essentially what this game's foundation is made up off of. Is their Everywhere game. So throughout their UI, this is something that I realized. There's like little folders, right? And this game is like a stretch of a route. It's crazy. It's like how can I describe it in like layman's terms? So essentially, think of this game as like a branch from their real game, and they charge $60 for a branch of their real game.
Okay, so I got the words, antonyms: unsentimental, unemotional,
Hmm.
just pretty much the opposite of just emotional, sentimental. It's just not good. I was hoping they gave me a better word, but it's not really a better word. It's not a word that equals nostalgia and the opposite effect. So it's just this game, bro. Like I was asking Weezy off mic, like when did the game come out? I'm thinking it's an older game that they remastered. Like, look, what are we seeing? What is this?
Oh, it's a
Not
Taylor
not
mission.
not no. Forget the mission. What is on? Look at the screen, homie. Look at the picture that they're showing us,
Oh
homie.
yeah. Oh yeah. Hmm.
Like he said, it came out this year.
Oh yeah.
Not only this year, it came out 2 days ago.
At the time of recording. Hmm.
Yeah. So why do it look like I'm back in 2013 though?
Hmm. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna keep it 100. What's this? Then I asked him, Is this on like PC or something? Because Weezy a PC guy. Sometimes PC games, not
Yeah.
knocking PC, but sometimes they don't always run the smoothest. It depends on your actual PC setup. We're not gonna get too nerdy and technical on here, but graphics cards, all that type of stuff, right? So he's like, no, this is on PlayStation.
Hmm.
So for those of you that know, if you don't know, PlayStation console games, they're middle of the pack. Not too crazy in one direction or the other.
Hmm.
Graphic wise,
Yeah.
performance wise, just middle of the pack. Very average, very standard.
Hmm.
So, homie, if this is standard, what does the other side look like?
Oh man. Oh man.
That's like if your
Oh
homie,
man.
that's like if your homie, you go out with your homie, he trying to set you up. He trying to set you up with a shorty, and she's a four, and she's the best looking out the group.
Hmm.
You like, homie, what's going?
Hmm.
Get it? No, no, no. Reshuffle the deck. Get a new circle. What are we doing?
Hmm.
Get a new. So like with this game, it's like, what are we doing, son?
If I'm being honest with you,
What is this?
listen, I played this so y'all don't have to.
No, literally, I appreciate you for being our crash test dummy. Now we all know the stove is hot. We won't touch it. We won't go anywhere near it.
Yo, please don't, bro.
Yo,
This game will be getting delisted off of PlayStation Store soon. Because if they're already
and
offering refunds, yeah, it's gonna get delisted.
yeah, yeah. Like I was telling Weezy off mic. We first of all we did a whole pod off mic that we literally should have just hit record on. Actually, a phenomenal pod. But guess you guys are getting take two. So let's see how good this one is. Kind of to reiterate the stuff we were talking about off mic. This game. You know a game is bad when Madden is ranked better than this game, rated better than this game, rather I should say, and Tour de France, which is a marathon bicycle game. Marathon bicycle game. You never get off the bike in the game. It's a marathon bicycle game. And that game is rated higher by players. All this stuff is by players. Higher than this game that just came out. That's supposed to be open world and all of that.
I
You know it's
just
bad when your cutscenes look hard. What is this? Wheezy, no, seriously. I'm about to get frustrated. What am I seeing, bro? Bro, you telling me this not Assassin's Creed 2 graphics on me? I played this in Brotherhood, son. I seen this in brother. This is Assassin's bro. This is Assassin's Creed Unity graphics, homie.
Yo, it is, bro. It is. It is, man. It
Like
is.
if they remaster, which they have already, if they remaster Assassin's Creed 2,
It'll be too soon.
it'll be this.
No, I was about to say it'll be just like this. It'll be just like this. Literally. I
And mind
just.
you, this is PlayStation 5. This is it looks like you played this game on an orange peel, brother. Looks like you got this compatible to a fruit and played it on that. Homie. This not good. This is not good.
So you saying I played this shit on the toaster?
No, literally. You played this on an iCarly Paraphone. I wanted one of those back in the day. And
Yeah,
you
I
actually
did
got
too.
one.
Yeah, I
You
did too.
got one to stream on. You got one to play this game on. iCarly sent you an exclusive
Yo,
one. So now you're
yo,
iWeezy. And that's the name of this episode,
yo,
iWeezy.
chill, bro.
Yeah, you're iWeezy, and it is what it is. I just know this, bro. This the part when Weezy first, cause y'all, when Weezy first showed me this part, I said, "Wait, hold, run that back," and he ran it back, and that's when I first asked him all these questions, like, when did it come out? What type of console is this? Is like, I just asked him all these questions that we just discussed, and I just he told me the answers, and they were alarming.
Hmm.
Deep down, I was hoping he was saying, "Yo, this is just a remastered game."
No.
You know what I'm saying? I played this already. I beat the story mode on this. I just wanted to see how it ran on this because I used to love this game. I thought he was going to say something like that.
No.
Bro told me it came out 2 days ago
Hmm.
from the time we recorded. And that people were getting their money back instantly almost. And it's crazy
Excellent.
because PlayStation, they only give you a one-time courtesy of refunding you bread. Unless the game is that trash where they like, yo, you know what, fam? You got it. We know. We never gonna be we gonna take this off of the eligibility. Weezy got 10 hours of gameplay and they still said, here you guys off the arm, bro. We sorry you went through that. Like I was telling him off mic,
It's a fact.
that's like going to a restaurant and you working at a restaurant. Homie finish soon as you bring him his food, you come back 5 minutes later to ask how it was. You do a table touch, the food gone. He tell me how nasty it was. And you're like, damn, I couldn't tell. Did you eat is that bone marrow on the plate? Homie, you got the bone marrow out the steak?
Yo,
That's a
facts.
T-bone steak. Did you cut the bone, homie? Like, nah, I'm just saying,
Mhm.
wasn't good.
Mhm.
Like, you like, damn.
Mhm.
Got A1 sauce on his cheeks, all type of well,
Yep.
like you like what?
All types of
And
things.
they still say, you know what, here you this for you, homie. You
Mhm.
know what? You usually tip the waiter, we gonna tip you.
Yep.
That's what they did for Weezy. That's how trash this game was. And I
Yeah.
can say that confidently without playing it because PlayStation don't move like that. PlayStation, you could buy the game in a second later, but you don't have a second played on the game and be like, yo, I didn't authorize this purchase. Well, okay, that's very true. We see that here. However, in 2013, you've also had a situation like this, and you use your one-time courtesy. So we appreciate you. Maybe what you could do is just get your money's worth. Probably just play it, try it out. Or if not, we got a game sharing feature. Maybe one of your friends. This way the money will be well spent. You're not wasting your money because we would hate for you to waste your money. But you're not getting it back though, so you might as well try to make it
Yep.
work.
Yep.
And who knows? It may be Stockholm syndrome for you. You may eventually grow to love your captor. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because this game got you hostage right now. You're supposed to get diapers for your baby. Now she pooping in her pants because there's no diapers, and now you feel me. You got her sleeping on towels at night because you bought this game by accident.
Yo.
But we can't give you that back, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? People make mistakes too. It's all good. Just next time, just double check because we
Mhm.
do have a feature where are you sure you want to? So I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. This one's on you, champ. But yeah. So for PlayStation, just say 10 hours played. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Yo, whoever calls, just give it to them. We're not even gonna argue. I'm not arguing with them. I'm just being honest. I'm not arguing with them. Whatever they want, just give it. Even if they paid half price and they got a discount, give them full price back. I don't care. I don't care what they want. Whatever. Give them credit. I don't care. Just give them whatever they want. That's how you know this game sucks.
Hmm.
This game is not good. This game is not good. Look at it. Just see it.
Like,
Now
it,
I'm gonna keep it 100 though, real quick, Weezy.
what's up?
Like, just look at the couch. No, no, look at the couch, homie. Because I was about to say something else. Look at the couch, homie.
He said, "Look at the cow."
Look at the couch,
He
homie.
said, "Look at the cows, homie."
Like, what am I
I
looking at,
might have
son?
went too far.
Bruh, look at the couch, bruh. Like, it be stuff like that that just irks me, son. Like, all
What?
that stuff, okay, that looks decent. But then look at that. Look how phased out that is. All right, like, you see what I'm saying?
Yo,
All that
bro.
stuff up there looked cool. And then when they got to the bottom, they're like, they'll never notice this.
Mhm.
Look at that. Look at that. What is that down there? It's terrible.
It's just fucking nothing, bro.
Look at the couch.
He
That
said,
damn
"Look."
couch, bro.
He said, "Look at the cow."
Look at the couch, homie. See the couch? Right. Hey, bro, if this game came out in '05, this would be the truth.
Yeah.
This would be groundbreaking if this came out
Oh
in
yeah,
'05.
in '05, absolutely.
This would be the
Game of the
truth.
year,
What?
yo, all sorts of
Best
shit,
graphics.
everything.
Um,
Best
what?
game direction, best art, best sound,
Facts.
best story,
Best
best
score.
best score, best
Best
shit,
executive producer.
best executive producer, damn right, best studio,
Damn,
damn, bro, shit would have won everything,
bro.
bro.
Damn.
Like, bro,
Damn, bro. This would have changed the game, bro.
shit, they thought.
But unfortunately, it came out in 2025. So,
All right,
um,
so yeah,
20 years too late. This
this,
game absolutely stinks.
this is what I wanted to show y'all with the whole like what happened with the story and shit like that. How okay, it didn't fully show it. So that drone essentially shot his entire squad, and essentially at this point in the game, he's trying to remember exactly what happened. And also too, which I see right there, that's the side optional mission that you only see. That only happens for the first 2 hours of the game, and you'll never see it again. So also to go back and reiterate on what I was talking about with the whole everywhere situation. So with these side optional missions, they were built by people, real people. This game was built off of Build a Rocket Boy's foundation of everywhere. Their everywhere client was supposed to be a cryptocurrency, uh, I believe I call the crypto games crypto intake farms because you would be able to generate crypto, sell that crypto for real world money, and then essentially intake that crypto and just use it as money print. Um, Come to find out, Build a Rocket Boy realized that didn't go well. Originally, they had over $100 million worth of funding for that Everywhere client till it went under, and then Build a Rocket Boy ended up receiving, I believe, $110 million from IOI Interactive for Mindseye for this game. And um, well, you guys are gonna ask, well, Weezy, where did all that invest? Where did all that investments go? Well, let's just say during the development, they didn't care. The development happened like this. When this game first started development, they had their hiring waves in droves. So essentially, this is coming from post Build a Rocket Boy employees. There have been reports that have come out and said that There were there would be contractors that would come in. They would work on a game for 3 months, work on a specific system, then leave. Either they would leave, be fired, or whatever the case is, and then that system would then be left in limbo for the next person to come in and try to fix the fire that was left. And this is where we have Mindseye with everything being so unfinished. And this is why we have systems in place such as side quests that only take place the first half of the game and don't take place the second half of the game. This is why we also have systems in place where we don't have a mini map in an open world title. Like, I don't understand that. And why just the combat feels so uninvolved. It feels so tedious. It feels so lifeless, as y'all can see. So it's just a lot of things that are wrong with this game. As well as 2 weeks before this game was released as well, there were reports that came out that said their CFO and I believe their VP left respectfully before the game's release. And with any studio, if you're having two big name titles leave your company before any major, title releases, and that's with anything, movies, music, video games. If you have anybody that's leaving, that's a big name before something releases, and that's a huge red flag. Um, the fact that I sat through this for 10 hours, I can't believe it. Also, too, this game
Yeah.
doesn't have a prone. You can't prone. And I know some people will say, yeah, well, you can't prone in GTA. Okay, but
This ain't GTA, bro. Like, just stop. Just stop. If you're out there saying that, just stop. This is a. This is almost what seems to be like, and I don't even. I want to throw up just even putting this in the same sentence with this game, but this feels like they try to do some Tom Clancy's like Rainbow Six, not the C's that a lot of people know. I'm talking about the OG, like
yeah,
Rainbow
OG Rainbow Six
Rainbow
Vegas.
Vegas and all that. Yeah. Or this looks like some form of potential Metal Gear Solid type of thing, like theme wise at least what they were aiming for. And in those games, if I'm not mistaken, you could definitely go prone because it's a combat based game. GTA is not a combat based game. GTA, there is combat, but the game is not predicated on combat. But yeah, where do I even begin, bro? Like I said, the combat needs WD-40. Combat is the combat is absolutely atrocious. If you guys haven't peeped, rewind the video back if Weezy doesn't have any more clips coming up with this with what I'm about to describe or bring up. When these dudes die or get unalived, it's a video game, so I'm hoping die is cool. But when they get unalived on this game, look how their bodies react. Like they almost go lifeless. Not lifeless, I mean weightless. Obviously lifeless, duh, they're dead. But they almost appear to be like they have no more weight. They just crumble. That's
Yeah,
not like for a game that's supposed to be centered around combat, the body obviously whether alive or not doesn't react like that. It still has some weight. Like these dudes, look, he's doing a full flip. Ain't like you shot him with like a heavy sniper up close or a shotgun up close that does crazy damage and they flip. Oh, you like what?
it's a fact.
See, like that may be okay, right? But the over exaggeration of these dudes flipping and their bodies just crumbling, like you're on what's that game called? Dismount back in the day
Oh
on the
yeah,
phone. Something dismount. But
turbo
y'all know what I'm
dismount.
talking about. There we go. Like, come on, bro. Like, what am I looking at, son? It's just bad, bro. And then like me and we were talking about off mic, the combat is just so uneventful. Like in other combat games, the AI is strategic. The AI is okay. He's there. Let's try to pinch him. surround them, and as the savvy player, you have to say, okay, they're about to try to pinch me. Let me angle out of that, probably wrap around, do whatever, and not let them get the advantage on me. Because if they pin me down, it can be bad for me. But look how he flips. Look how he flips. Look at that. Like, come on, bro. Damn. And it seems like we're being like really, really nitpicky but we got to expect more from these games, bro. I'm sorry, bro. And the
I'm a
fact that
fast
this is a
forward.
combat game, yeah, go ahead. The fact that this is a combat game, though, bro, we need to expect more from combat. The same way we do with Madden, the same way we do with 2K, the same way we expect more from those games. Because it's not like there's a whole bunch of options. Like for example, this was like if this was a GTA type of game where there's just so much to the game, okay, maybe the dialogue's not good. Oh, but we got this to rely on. Oh, maybe the combat's not that good. Okay, but we got these other things to rely on that can carry the game and compensate for the lack of whatever in this department or this area.
Yep.
But when the game is centered around combat and story, those have to be top notch. And if one is off, the other one has to be so great that it counteracts that. Meaning, for this game's sake, if the combat is so terrible, the story has to be one of the best stories to be like, yo, listen, the combat's terrible, it sucks. But if you want a good story, the story mode alone carries this game, or vice versa. Look, the story mode is not that good, but the combat is what really does it.
Hmm.
Then they could carry the game a little bit. But when the combat is this trash and uneventful, and it's the whole game, it's rinse and repeat. You got to keep putting yourself through this torture, which
It literally
God
is
bless
torture.
Weezy.
Yo,
God bless Weezy for doing this. But
yo,
bro, if the story is not one of the best stories you've seen since Shakespeare, then damn, like I don't know, bro. This game is trash, bro. I know I said that a bunch of times, but it's like I'm really lost for words. There's so much wrong, and I haven't played the game. Just from watching these videos, these clips, and from everything Weezy was saying, and the fact that their reviews are terrible, and that PlayStation is giving people their bread back, stress free, no argument. Oh
mm-mm.
yeah, this game sucks.
Bro, no, Coop, look at the AI. He just sat there. You ain't
Running
see
back,
it.
running back,
You ain't
running
see
back.
it.
My
You
fault.
you you ain't you ain't see it. You ain't see
I
it.
was kind of lost. I didn't.
Bro, hold up. Let me see. Bro, look at the AI. When I creep up, he's just sitting there.
No,
He's
no, 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 no. Go back, go back,
Oh, bro, you ain't
go
see
back.
it, bro. You ain't
No,
see
I
it.
seen it, but I gotta really break it down.
Look,
I need you once you get to the top of the steps. I need you to pause it. That's my one request. I just need once you get to the top where you can see, bro. I just need you to pause it. That's all. Once you can see him, just pause it. Pause it.
bro, he's sitting. He's just sitting there.
Okay, let it run real quick and pause. I want to get his face. I want to
Yo,
get every. I want to
but
see. I want to
but
see
but
what bro
wait,
talking about.
but wait, before I resume it, Coop, I just want to let you know this is the hardest difficulty in the game. There's only three difficulties: easy, medium, and hard. This is hard.
Okay, noted. So let's see what the hard difficulty is. Let's go. Okay, okay. No, no, no. See, real quick. So when you go to the top of the steps, well, I need to really see him. I need to really see what's going on. So as soon as you get there and you can see him, pause it right now. There we go. All right. So let's put ourselves in the mind of this AI. Right. Number one, terrible positioning. So Wheezy, if you don't mind being the I don't have a laser pointer that they can see. So if you don't mind using your mouse as my laser pointer,
Hmm.
okay, can you please go to the cover with the green graffiti on it to the left? Okay, he has that right there, ladies and gentlemen. He can hide behind, right? Okay. Now can you also go to the right, the direct right of him, that cover? Also, he can be right there. But instead, he's right there to where if somebody were to come up the steps, which you just did, he is in the open. Okay. Also, I'm just very curious. I want to know where else there's like openings or exits and or entrances because where is he looking? It looks like where he's looking, there's no way that anybody can come up from that way.
Oh, this is
Um,
this is the only entrance and exit.
okay, so AI once again,
Right.
um, pretty pretty redundant. Oh no, not redundant. Pretty remarkable how AI stands for artificial intelligence.
It's not intelligent.
And ironically, they're very, very slow. There's another word I want to use, but it's a little more TOS. Don't kind of want to stay away from that. But AI, man, damn, it's just like Wheezy. And then it's like, so he didn't hear the chaos and commotion going under him. That's just like, cause maybe okay, lapse in judgment. Let me stand right here. Maybe he could probably grapple hook up here, do something crazy, do
Mm-mm.
something wild,
Mm-mm.
parachute from the sky.
Mm-mm.
But once I start hearing the gunfire though under me, he's gonna more than likely come up those steps because he's under me.
Mhm.
I've heard the commotion. I've heard screaming, crying. Heard people saying, "Just tell my family I love them." I've been hearing
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm.
Right. So now let me reposition because I've heard everything now. So
Mhm.
now it's not a mystery where this dude's coming from because I can hear it now. Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Right. So then now let's so then damn, it's so sad. This is just disheartening. This is very disheartening. So then now let's go into the mind of the AI. Let's let me strap up. Yeah, I got you now. Yeah. Oh, when he come up, I'ma hurt him. I can't wait. He don't even know I'm up here. He's a goofy. Got my flashlight on. Here's my plan. I'm gonna put the flashlight on. Now this is what I'm gonna do because I don't think he get it. I'm gonna put the flashlight on him so he's blind, right? And then when he's blind, I have the advantage because now he's disoriented. So once he's disoriented, I can boo 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 boo, right, a few times, and then after that, I stand over him and then ask him what's up now, and then fire more shots into him until he's lifeless, right? So actually, damn, I wonder what's for dinner tonight. Play the clip. I wonder what's for dinner tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because my boom,
Damn.
and just like that. And I was going to the other guys. Hey, where's that come on? Oh, he's over here. He's over here. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, get up. Pow. Yo, what? That's my big brother. Now pick your man's up. Get over here. Now pick yourself up. You're dead too.
Oh man,
Like, bro, what am I saying, bro? I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. You got
that's
anything else to add about this game? I'm done.
um.
This game sucks, man.
Don't buy it. This game will be delisted soon. Um, Leslie Benzies. Um, I just want to say you did everybody in the Rockstar Games community a disservice. Um, and I'm also tell you this too. Anything that's attached with your name on it, I'm never buying again. Thanks.
Yo, the AI is crazy in this game, son.
Also, mind you too, I got lost up here for about 3 minutes. Like y'all just gonna like y'all see. I'm like, yo, what the like this entire excuse me, this entire game was just
Yo, I want y'all to look at this horrible quote unquote map. This is not a map. At this point, Weezy, you better off following the North Star.
yo, facts, bro. This mini map. If I'm being honest with you, it does nothing for you. Like I
What?
rather.
Go rewind one more time. Let's rewind that. Can you rewind that encounter, please? Damn, bruh.
Ah man.
Damn, bruh. Like, what do I be like? Come on, bro. What are we saying, bro? Right, yo, right before you pull the trigger, bro. Please pause it. You absolute idiot. You moron. See, I don't feel good and I'm yelling, bro. All right, bro. You. You moron.
Oh my
You
lord.
know he's up there. He just killed. He just dusted off all your homies. Now you got to pick him up with a spatula now, but you can't because in a second we're gonna have to pick you up, and this is why. You absolute idiot. When you turn the corner, knowing he's upstairs, why are you not ready to aim? Why are you looking surprised? And look at your man's. Pick him up too. Send a dump truck for these bums, man. They're like, come on, bro. What am I seeing, bro? And then the way he just dropped was like
Mhm.
he just like it was almost he actually it was good that he dropped that way because he's a clown anyway. It was glad he dropped the way he dropped. Like it was good. Like that the game actually did him some justice.
Like it's this entire. I'm not gonna lie,
Hey,
bro. This entire experience. It's just.
wow. Look at the blood though. Like
Oh yeah. It looks like fake blood. He don't
on
got
the
no
video
he
game.
don't he don't got no real cuts. You don't see no real lacerations or anything like that. That shit literally looks like you know how you used to take the little fake little blood packets out of the screen mask and just douse it on your skin right quick just to give you that little blood effect. That's the same thing they did here.
Too much
Look.
justice. That's catch up. That's catch up. Run that. Go to the post up. That's catch up. Man. That's things. I mean that's Heinz catch up, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's Heinz catch up. Now actually, hold on. Is that Heinz? Nah, run that. Yeah, yeah. Pause that. That's not Heinz. That's not Heinz. If you go to listen, y'all. If you go to your nearest chicken shack, they're gonna give you packages of ketchup that's in a bag. I mean, they're gonna throw packets of ketchup that's they put it in the bag for you.
Mhm.
That's what he has on. It's not Heinz. Heinz is a little more refined,
Mhm.
a little more. It's a little more of a solid. It's more of a it has a little bit more vinegar to it,
Oh yeah.
so the acidity is a little. You know what I mean,
Mhm.
the problem with this though, it's this one is a little bit. It's a little bit smoother. It's the color is not popping the way that a Heinz ketchup. I'm a fat dude, so I kind of know the difference between ketchups. So let me do it. Let me do a ketchup breakdown for y'all. So the Heinz is a more dense material. The chicken shack. I'm talking about your red towers of the world, the halal spots that y'all probably go to get y'all whatever y'all do. That type of ketchup is more of a Hmm. It's like it's not really a quality. It's like the knockoff. It's the great value ketchup. You feel what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So the color, like, look at the color on that type of ketchup. It's perfect. It meets the description. I wish I had one down here. I would do an Indian tribe symbol on my forehead just to show y'all it would look the exact same. It's not good. It's just not good. And this is a video game. It's not like it's a movie, like an actual movie, and you just low on a budget, so you just got to do something.
This
No,
is a
no,
video.
this is a video game.
This is all something you just have to draw.
They
But
could have, yeah, they.
bro, mind you, yo, I know what they did. As a dev, I know what they did.
What they do?
They went to cause this game is made off of Unreal Engine.
Mm-hmm.
They went to the Unreal Engine store.
Mm-hmm.
Typed in generic 3D blood.
Mm-hmm. Damn, damn.
Made sure. Hey yo, art team. Yo, just put a cut here. Put a cut right here. Put one right under his eye. Stamp. 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 Bow. Right there.
He gonna have. I'm pretty sure he had ants biting him in between takes. He had ants on his face biting him in between takes because there's ketchup on his face. He had ants attacking him during he's out there biting.
Yo.
They had to cut. They had to hurry up and give him attention because he had a bullet ant on his face.
Yo. See?
Like,
Hey, bro.
bro, I'm done. I'm done. Also, his T-shirt didn't move. One fabric didn't blow in the wind. in any of these cutscenes. This is stiff. They painted the T-shirt on him. Stiffest T-shirt in gaming history. He done did slides. He
Like
sprinted.
like the action figure T-shirts.
It looked like Mystic,
Yo, chill.
homie. Y'all know who Mystic is? Mystic is from the X-Men, the blue person.
Yo, chill.
It looked like her, like when they do her in movies, and they just paint her body, and she has like a bra and panties on.
Mm.
That's what they did for his T-shirt.
Yo.
They told him to take his shirt off, and they're gonna paint one on him. They painted a shirt on him.
It's fucked up because they really did though, bro.
They painted a shirt on him. I'm done, bro. I don't really have nothing else to add to this game. Um, if you want to just have this in your archives before they, meaning the
Don't
PlayStation and
do it.
Xbox stores,
Don't do it. Don't. Please,
if you
for the
want to be a part of history and say, "Hey, I have this
don't
game,"
don't do it to yourself.
and hey, listen, spend your hard-earned money. But for now, all you sane people out there that actually want to make a change in the world and want to be better people and go green and save on energy and help orphans from disasters, things like that, don't get this game. But hey, listen, if you were a victim of this game, here's what we want you to do. Call 1-800 you got scammed. And when you call that number, let them know your name, age. We want to kind of get a demographic on who's easiest to be scammed, so that we may throw out a scam and try to get you as well, because you're easily susceptible to scams. So we kind of just want to fish out people as well, so you could be more susceptible to scams.
Chill.
Um, so just age, number. We want to see what kind of demographic is more likely to be scammed, so we can do our own project and try to get. Because I mean, it ain't no fun if the homies can't get none. So
Yo, we're done. Yo, we're done. Nah, we're done. We're done.
Yo, I
Yo,
got a headache.
we're done. Yo, we're done. All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all next week. Um, this guy's tripping. He's sick. He's gonna give y'all World of Sports next week. Um, yeah. It's been your boy Weezy. We love y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Spotify 5 stars, 5 stars. YouTube, like, I already said that. Yeah. Bye.